Welcome back to Minecraft 1.14 Adventures. In the previous episode, we did some things with a bamboo farm. And by we did some things, I mean we built one. And it is right over here, as you can see. Also, I want to show you guys something really cool. So I ran this farm for a couple minutes after I ended the episode. Yeah. We've already got a full double chest. Also, I put the fences around this. And I fixed the location of the waterlogged slab down here because it was... Oh, wait. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry, I thought I didn't for a second. Anyway. I know... Okay. I will also say this. I know in the last episode that I said we were going to work on the storage system this episode. But I thought about it for a moment, and I don't have the resources. I mean, I have a lot of them, just not all of them, to be able to fully hook up all of the redstone. And I want to do this entire storage system in one episode, which I can't do if I don't have all the resources. So, and also you can notice that I changed the scaffolding layout. This is now a 27 by 27 square, if I remember correctly. And it will be all within this, it'll fit all completely within this area. I might show it off later in the episode whenever we go to look at what I'm planning on maybe building this episode. Maybe. Pretty sure I'm gonna build it. I laid out most of the groundwork. Well, that didn't work. I've laid out most of the groundwork, and I've decided where I'm going to build it. I'm going to build it right over here. And if you look in this hole, you might be able to guess what I'm building over here. There may be 7 villagers in there, but we only really need 6 of them. And actually, I want to show something off real fast. I found 2 of those villagers. You might have noticed that 2 of them had the Savannah skin. I actually found 2 of the villagers over here in this village. And I'm like surprised by it because I have no idea how I missed them. So I was over here looking for yeah, this stuff, and I'm just like wandering around looking for stuff, and I seen 2 villagers' heads pop out right here. This was closed off completely, and there were 2 villagers just chilling in this cave that were somehow still alive. And I seen that, and I'm just like, huh. Well, that saves me from having to wheel them from all the way over at the other village. And so I just wheeled them from over here over to here. And this should be far enough away from any village to create an iron farm. Small one for right now. I'll work on the bigger one later, whenever we have a full village breeder. And it's, yeah, this one. This one holds all of the components, if not most of the components, that we will need to build a village breeder. We will need some more of that because I didn't account for the killing chamber for the golems whenever I first built it. But yes, also, I'm going to put those away too. And this one's kind of just a junk shulker box. Speaking of that, my travel bed is here. But yeah, if you didn't notice, this episode will be building an iron farm. Yay! I need one, because we need one before we can get... Well, I guess we don't really need one, but it requires a lot of hoppers to build a storage system that I'm planning on building. So, anyway, I feel like I ought to show you guys the village, because I've been working on it a bit lately. I've been fine-tuning it and making it look nice. Also, there's a bunch of iron golems that just spawn here. There's one there, there's one there. There's a few. There's at least 5 iron golems I've counted that just spawn. There's 3 already. And then there's at least one Over here, there's 1, 6. Yeah, there's a bunch of iron golems. I don't know why they keep spawning here. Cause I could have swore villagers only really ever spawned 1 or 2 naturally because reasons, I guess. Yeah, but I've actually got a theory about why there are so many that spawn around. See, there's another one right there. Okay, so the meeting point's here, right? So whenever they come over here to gossip, none of the iron golems are visible. Usually, occasionally. None of them are visible in the slightest. So when they're gossiping here, they're like, hey, you know, we haven't seen an iron golem in a while. We need an iron golem. So they'll just spawn another one. And now there's like 7 iron golems, 7 or 8 iron golems just chilling around this village. But anyway, like I was saying, before I got interrupted by my iron golem theory, as you can see, I've been working on the paths. This is the bridge layout I'm going to go with that I haven't gotten around to, you know, making it not just this one little section of bridge. I think it looks nice. And also, I want to take a moment of silence. I found a cat. And he died. And I'm sad. You will be remembered, cat with no name, with my favorite kind of eyes. Anyway, off that depressing note, I feel like I should also mention one last little thing. I'm a little bit intoxicated right now, as of recording this part of the episode. Not too bad. I've got a little bit of buzz, but I feel like I should mention that if it seems a little bit different, like I'm a bit more enthusiastic, I guess you could say. But yeah, nah, I just got a decent buzz. Just thought I feel like that should be let known. And there's another one, just in case, you know, just in case anybody was like, hey, you're acting different, you know. That's why. That's just for like this part anyway. I'm sure there will be more. But yes, this episode will be about building this iron farm. Now I'm thinking about doing it as a replay, but I still need to figure out a few key factors that need to be tweaked out and the direction I'm going to have it. I think I'm going to have it, I have building blocks, there they are. I think I'm going to have like the villager cells facing each other like this. So there'll be like the villager cell here, the zombie here, and the villager cell here. Obviously this is not to scale because there's like 4 blocks needed between them, but yeah. I think that this is a pretty good idea. Wait, also, no, we only need 1 cauldron because I'm only building 1 cell. And I think I'm going to show you what my long-term plan of this is. Welcome back to my creative redstone world. Don't ask me why I did that. I was checking to make sure the audio was still recording. And as you can see here, we've got a pretty decent layout for an iron farm. We got 4 cells here. Each of them spawn at roughly 1 to 2 golems per 30 or so minutes. Or 30 or so seconds. If you want an better explanation, like go to like DocM's channel or someone that knows what they're talking about here. As you can see, they get dragged down. Occasionally they'll get stuck on each other, but they always fall down eventually. I stayed here for about 10 minutes or so. And yeah, well, okay, it's probably been about 30 minutes or so actually. But yeah, this thing does produce a decent amount of iron. So this is the long-term plan, but the short-term plan is just one of these, because one of these alone produces a pretty decent amount of iron. Apparently we need to move it out by another block. I'm glad I seen that. And also, over yonder, this is my redstone world, as you can see. This is where I built this first, just to make sure I can get it to working. Those are all filled with bamboo at this point, after running it for like 3 hours. This over here is what I want to show you. This is the design I have picked for our storage system, in rods included. So yeah, we need to go back to the end. I need to go back to the end anyway because I want to find a spare Elytra, but that's relevant. But yeah, as you can see, inside we've got a lot of storage. A lot of labeled storage. I don't think I'm going to put bamboo in here. I might just have that go straight to the super smelter and store it there. But yeah, as you can see, we got 6 double chests for every block type, every stone block type, and that's obviously these aren't final. These are kind of just what I kind of threw in here to store and make sure I can check it, see if it works. Here we have the storage input, so if we put 64 in there, it will be dispensed. This redstone's really wonky, and it will go into here, and it will be here. Let's go through this way so I can show it off. Yeah, as you can see, this is why we're building the iron farm first, because I want to do all of this beforehand. Whoa. Oh yeah, I know what that is. That was because I did plan on putting it, but after thinking about it for a while, I don't think I'm going to put the bamboo in here, so. Anyway, going up here, you'll see we have a hopper chain going all the way around. I was going to use item or water filters, but I couldn't get it to work the way I wanted it to. That's why there's ice here. As you'd see, we got a good old Impulse SV's storage system. Or at least that's the video I watched. I'll link the redstones for this stuff up, videos that I watched. But over here, I actually did the little redstone circuit down here. Basically, if there's an item in there, it will get sent into this hopper, and the comparator will detect it, thus powering this block, which powers this redstone, which powers this repeater, yada yada yada. Long story short, it activates this hopper clock and spits the items out. As you can say, I'm not a redstone tutorial person. I actually had to put this andesite block there to keep it hidden. But I'll show you the design more outside. How do I get out of here? Oh, yeah, and this window. I think the window looks really nice. And without the window, it looks bland as hell. But yeah, this is the inside of it. This is the plan. And as you can see, you've seen why I needed so much iron. But yeah, also this pipe is going to be coming from where I have the storage system, or the mine storage at. So that's what this pipe is for. Obviously, its design isn't final. But yeah, overall, I really like how this came out. It took me a couple hours to design completely, but I really do like how the design came out altogether. Especially with the, whenever I started detailing it with the stairs. Because I like the fact that you can see into it in some parts. But yet it still looks mostly intact, structurally speaking. And you have these walls here to make it look more supported and all that. But yeah. But this is what the storage system will look like, and that's why I'm waiting on it. Oh, also another thing you might have noticed that I'm personally proud of is the carpet on the floor. Do you see it? I'm sure you see it. It's my name. But yeah. That's all I really wanted to show you here. Alrighty guys, welcome back. Welcome back, I should say. In the previous clip I was a bit not sober. Sorry, I just really wanted to record and I just haven't been drinking. So, that's how that happened. But I think it turned out decently. I should say. For the most part. I rambled on a bit more than usual, but yeah, that's nothing new. Anyway, I started getting the layout for the killing chamber for the iron farm. And these blocks right here are where the wall is going to be. And as you can see in here, I have signs. This is the hopper chain that we're going to have. This is where the signs for the lava is going to be, and this is where the lava is going to be right here. As you can see, it says lava. And then that's just going to be where the top layer of signs are to hold up the water. Or hold back the water, I should say. So yeah. So I'm thinking that I'm going to enter another replay on thing for ya, so you can see it. See me build this. And then I'll probably build the other one as well, but I'm not right now. Probably do the other one off camera. Also, sorry if you can hear my cooler. It's way too fucking hot for me to turn it off to record. So if you can hear that, I'm sorry. I'll try my best to make it where you can't hear it. Anyway, into the replay. That took a lot less time than I expected it to, honestly. As you can see, we got the killing chamber all set and complete. Now excuse me while I jump into the flames and kill myself. Okay? Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so I also went ahead and made some hoppers while we were there. So we can put them right where they go, so we can start catching the, you know, the iron right away, and I don't have to wait for it. And boom. And with that, the killing chamber and collection chamber is completed. Now all we need to do is design that up there, the iron farm up there. The fun part's gonna be getting the villagers up there. Every time I try to jump on the ledge, I jump in here. One of these days I'm gonna kill myself doing that. Actually, I already did kill myself doing that while I was in my mine. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna get those guys up there, because we need... Basically, there's just gonna be one left down in that hole. And I need to go back to my creative world for a moment and do some counting. So I will be right back. Okay, and we are back. And I don't have any stone. Oh, wait, yes I do. Okay, good. I do have stone on me. We need to go 25 blocks upwards. I know earlier I said that I was going to have the farm, the villagers facing each other like this, but I'm just gonna build this the same way I have it on my creative world, like this. So we need to go up 24 blocks from this block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what would have been? You know what? No, we're gonna use scaffolding for this. Because I was gonna say, you know what would have been a much more useful block for that? Scaffolding. Because it's almost like I have more than enough or something. I've also noticed that blocks will fairly regularly make it through the lava sometimes, if you're lucky. So we need Oops, I didn't mean to toast that. Damn it, now I'm gonna pick it up. Damn it. And boop. Okay. So we need to go up. 24. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna go back and do another count just to be absolutely certain that it's exactly 24 blocks. But I'm feeling pretty confident that it is. And this is where we need to be. So, one last cut to my creative world, and I will be right back. Okay, I counted 3 different times. If I'm wrong, then I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot for more than one reason, though, because at this point I actually forgot to grab the stuff that I need to actually make the damn thing. That's just gonna come with us, because it'll be easier. And can we land it? Can we land it? Can we land it? Oh, I missed. Damn. I don't know if I picked that up. I think I did. Okay. Okay, so we need to put blocks there. And so this is where the villagers are going to stand. So we need 3 beds. 1 here. 1 here. And 1 here. And then we need to remember to get rid of those blocks before we go all the way down. And then we need composters. 1 there, 1 there. Oh, I didn't grab any glass. I don't know if it needs to be glass, but I'm going to make the block right here glass just in case. Oh wait, I need that down still because I need to grab the trapdoors, or a trapdoor anyway. Trapdoor right there. Oh, there's no slabs in here, and I need slabs. Dang it! How did I not forget? How did I forget the slabs? I remembered the carpets, but not the slabs. It's okay. I need to go get glass anyway. Honestly, this is already looking how I wanted it to look. Like you just see something over here in the distance from the base. It's not quite loaded, but I don't really need it to be loaded all the time. If I needed it to be loaded all the time, I would have built it in the spawn chunks. I've actually thought about making one of them in the spawn chunks. Just one. But yeah, okay. I've got everything. And you also notice that I have a new name tag. Why? Because Eduardo over there... I guess it's because the build I was doing in was an older build, so... But they weren't firing, and he started firing at them, so... We gotta use Tedwardo, brother of Eduardo. And then... Yup. Then this is where this trapdoor goes. I said trapdoor. And the carpet goes here. And oh come on! I just had glass blocks. There they are. Glass block goes here. And I think that is this cell put up. I'll make sure later. But yeah, other than one little thing I forgot to do. We need to waterlog that. And then we need to put a slab up here as well, but we can't do that right now without the villagers in it. Okay, so I'm gonna go take all the blocks out from under this one, and then we're gonna go waterlog that. And then I'm gonna work out a way to get the villagers up here. Yay. See, blocks might get stuck right there. But golems will never get stuck right there. Oh, isn't that so satisfying to watch? I think it's pretty satisfying to watch. Kind of remind me of the what are they called? Grits? No, not Chex. Chex, yeah, I think it's Chex Mix. That's what the texture of them reminds me of. Anybody else get that from them? Get that Chex Mix texture? Oh, this one's gonna be fun. Hunting the zombie. No! Get back in the hole! Fly! 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 Oh, don't die though. Actually, can't I just do this? No, he would have already picked up an item if he could pick up items. Okay, so, boop. Hello there, Tedwardo. Then we're just gonna... Okay, we got Tedwardo all trapped. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ugh. I seen the creeper. I thought I was dead for a second there. I'm like, oh, I'm glad you can leave beds. It's a very nice feature that you can leave the beds. Because if that wasn't there, we would have been dead. Well, maybe not dead, but definitely in pain. So we got Tedwardo. No, the next thing that we need to build is the spawning platform for the iron golems. And I'm also gonna go ahead and put the waterlog trapdoor while I'm at it, just before I forget, you know, because it would not be the first time I forgot to do that. I did that. I forgot to put it in there in my creative world. Oh, thank goodness for the Elytra. That could have gone very badly. Whoa. Okay. So I was right, it is 3, so this is where the killing platform is. So we need to go out 2 in each direction because this platform needs to be a 5x5. I've thought about trying to space it out and making it a bigger platform, but I don't think that increases the efficiency any. So I haven't. And boom. Mr. Tedwardo will be safe and sound whenever we put him in there. And we have a nice little landing platform for whatever we need to. For whenever we need to come back over up here to place the water. Speaking of placing stuff, and this is where we will place the gates. I don't think that'll work like that. Oh no! Oh wait, no, I picked it up. Okay. So we can do this. I'm sure. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. It's a good thing it's not very much. We can use scaffolding to place these, which is super helpful because placing these things is annoying. Those fences placed. The spawning platform is finished, with the exception of the water, obviously. So let's go buckets. There we go. Let's go get some water from one of these watering holes. Which one? I don't know. This one. Sure. We'll probably need more than 3, so yay, I guess. I don't know. Whoa, 1 rocket. And you need to offset it, so it needs to flow like this. So we need 1 in the middle. Oh wait, hey, the good thing is it creates an infinite water source right here, so. And like that, I do believe it's done. I think. Yeah. Okay. Spawning platform is a go. Everything else, all we gotta do is get the villagers in, and we are Gucci. I'll never say that again, I promise. He's never like that. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the village. Yeah, you know what? No, we'll get the villagers in there right now. Somehow, I think we should get in the villagers before we get in the mob. The best way I can think of doing it right now, off the top of my head, is doing a roller coaster. Yeah, basically a roller coaster. And other than that, I don't know how else to do it. I mean, we can get bubble columns, but that's an annoying one in and of itself. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I think we might just do bubble columns. Hopefully none of them die, and if they do, well then, oh well. But I think once I prove that this works to myself and y'all, I'm gonna get the rest of them in off camera, just because, frankly, I'm running short on time to get this video out. Because I gotta render it, I have to edit it, render it, and upload it tonight. So, yeah, fun times ahead for me. But yeah, so once we figure out if this is going to work or not, also, I just realized this entire idea rests on me being able to actually, what's the word? Oh yeah, bone meal things. Oh, sneezes, man, sneezes. Oh, oh, my wings didn't activate. Oh, I just had a heart attack. Ow. This. Oh, son of a donkey. I'll be right back. You know what's funny? I went out to get kelp. I did. That's why I went out there. And I guarantee, oh. I was gonna say, I guarantee it's grown at least one, but evidently it didn't. It's a good thing, oh. Well, it's a good thing that I decided to sleep. So I forgot that was... I forgot water washes away rails. Okay, anyway, let's get this all source blocked. Sorry, tree. You're getting axed. You did not make the cut. A bad joke. Now the fun part is getting them from in there to over here. God knows this isn't the worst way I've had to do this. I'm still remembering building my first iron farm. Now that was hell. That was actually hell. Had to do something similar to this actually. Just a bit different. Not too much different, though. I just need 3 of you. Come on. Come with me. Yes, there you go. There, no, come back. Go back that way. Go back that way. Do I still have my slabs on me? Oh, wait. Hey, move your ass. He's trying to go up there. Yes. No, move. Oh, you're lucky I don't want to punch you. No, come back. Oh, villagers, you are so annoying to work with. No. That way. This way. No, wait. Yes, that way. Keep going. And swoosh. I think if this guy got up there all nice and fine, then I think... Oh, yeah, okay, so... I'm gonna go ahead and get... If I can land up there, I'll end the episode. Okay, so I'm going to get the rest of these guys up here, and hopefully get everything working, and hopefully at the start of the next episode we will have a functioning iron farm and we can get to work on our storage system, which I showed earlier. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.